Here are the 3 things I did to go from 0 to 3 million after they shut my business down during the C word in 2020. Step number 1 is one that nobody is talking about. It was something that has radically changed my life. I became hard as nails and understood that haters are going to hate on the way up and they're going to hate on the way down. So I worked harder on healing myself than I did anything else. And I don't give a fuck what you think, what any human being thinks other than God. And please don't take offense to that. We should all fall back in love with ourselves. We should all heal from the inside out. And when I finally understood who I was and that I'm powerful, that I'm strong, that I'm worthy, that I'm abundant, that I'm worth it, based on a recommendation from my daughter, I started sharing my fall to my rise here on TikTok. So number 1 was learning how to manage haters through healing myself. Understand that no matter what, on the way up and the way down, they're going to talk shit. So you may as well share your story. Number 2 is I went into extreme amounts of self-development, and I have not stopped to this day. I understood how money actually works and that I was deeply rooted and indoctrinated into a just over broke system. That's the reason why I lost my money for the 3rd time 4 years ago, because my brain did not know how wealth worked. So I reprogrammed my brain. Richest man in Babylon. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, moving from one side of the quadrant to the other. And Think and Grow Rich is a book I've been reading for a very, very long time, but I mastered transmuting sexual energy. And number 3 is I learned all about multiple sources of income. Now I want to be very clear on this. When people talk about diversification, they talk about being diversified. They say, oh, I'm diversified in crypto. Being diversified in crypto is good, but that's one asset class. So here's the model that I use. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it works for me. And let me be very clear. 0 to 3 million is where my companies have gone, and we're on track to do a lot more this year. Me personally, I went from 0 to 300K in personal income. Well, 298,000 based on tax records. So this year I plan on doubling that income and getting in the top 1% in America for earners. So I want to be very clear on income. The 0 to 3 million is my businesses, and my personal income went from 0 to 298,000 per year. And this year I plan on doubling that in 2023. So what I've done is I'm diversified in crypto. I'm also diversified in business. I have multiple companies in different sectors. I have education. We have a cryptocurrency company. We have an app that's coming out. I have another company that I'm launching in June, a business coaching program. Next, diversified into precious metals. That's just to secure my wealth and hold the value. Not a lot of precious metals, but enough to understand how the value of money works. Leverage life insurance. That secures my wealth and nobody can touch it, and I can borrow against my own self, infinity banking. And now, my next step is I'm heading into real estate. I don't want to be a real estate mogul. I just need tax benefits. So I hope this information helps. I'm going to continue to detail exactly what I did. Warriors, rise, get you.